I needed a darker, heavier production, okay?
I don't agree.
Just wait. Hear me out.
I'm not hearing.
I know you disagreed actually, but like, hear me out on this.
I'm not.
I need it louder. Their production. I
I
need
don't
their
know.
production louder.
I thought it was perfect.
I wanted it to be perfect because I really loved the lyrics.
I know, but
I really liked the cadence. I liked the flow. It reminded me of like a few artists I'm listening to now. And I'm like, yeah, this is cool. But it's specifically the fact that, I don't know if it's just my taste, but like the production gave not enough for me.
Welcome to Ify'S single reviews, where things are still for real, 100% for real, for real. Take two. Welcome to Ify'S single reviews, where things are still 100% for real, for real. I'm Ify'S, aka Ify. It's never changed, and oh my god, this for the first time is a new face in the sea. Like, who am I here with right now?
You got Bad Bitch Benny.
Bad Bitch
Bad
Benny.
Bitch Benny. We're back.
BBB, we're back.
We're back.
We're so back.
The iconic duo is back.
We're so back. We are so back, babe. Oh my god. And yeah, we're doing singles of the week. I am super excited, and we're gonna go bar for bar. You know how it goes, okay? We're gonna say if we're here for some songs, feeling iffy, does it depend? Are we teetering? Who knows? But let's find out. And I'm not gonna start. Benny, take it away.
I'm gonna take it from this
Benny's
book
got
here.
a book because
Got a
Benny
book.
is apparently better than everybody. So
Yeah.
Because Benny takes notes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I take notes, guys. I take real notes. Like we said, for real.
Okay.
This is it. This is it.
Okay, no, this is for real.
Okay.
I'm terrified.
This one I'm proper here for. Okay.
Okay.
So the Dylan Atlantis and Friday track.
Okay.
I'm like here for it all the way.
Okay.
There's something like really resonant here that like echoes like this like old 2000s alt pop like instrumentals specifically. The chords in the guitar and the bass line really like tickle my brain. And I think like the writing like that Dylan does on this is like very, very raw. The other really cool thing I liked is like even Friday's contribution, it allowed for also a chorus change, because you hear like the second chorus and you're like, that's like beautiful. I really fuck with this.
Oh my god.
Oh, can I swear on this?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, I fuck with it heavily. It was a really good song. It really puts me in like this really nice, I'm riding a bicycle kind of day.
That real.
Yeah.
Real. Okay, well, off the back of that, my first here for this is Thought You Know By Now by Dylan, Atlantis and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan's voice is going to do it for me every single time.
I agree.
Like, they're so smooth, so soft, and she just adds this level of like a genuine slice of heaven on any track. And I like that Friday also really matched Dylan's energy on this one when it came to the singing. I don't know, I always get a bit scared when I see a man on a song. I'm like, don't do too much. Don't do too much. And
Yeah, don't take it all the way.
Don't take it all the way. And Friday did just enough. Yeah, I have no qualms. The production is also so beautiful. Nick, Ward, Friday, and then Dylan doing the big one on that one. Gorgeous. And I really appreciate how, I guess, like artists can find moments of simplicity, because it was just so simple, but they added so much. And they can craft it into something so worthwhile. So
yeah, a lot of
love
depth.
it. There was so much depth.
And
I love that ending. I don't know, the ending for that one ate up for me.
I agree.
So yeah, what's your next one?
My next one, I was actually surprised by this because, well, let me say what it was. It's the 1 tablespoon and cherry chola track. I really, really enjoyed it. It felt a lot darker for like some 1 tablespoon production. Personally, I really enjoyed that. Like, it's very distinguished. I've been waiting for I guess a collab from these two that really struck a chord with me. Like, I really always enjoy when Cherry Chola's on a song, but this one I feel like out of the ones that they've made together, this one hits the most.
This one's for you.
And like, as we know, like Cherry Chola, she like, on any dance track, she like crushes it. Like,
of course.
It's gorge. But yeah, those synth chords and the bounce in that song. Chef's kiss.
Tea. Okay.
Chef's kiss.
Okay. Love. All right. My next tier for this is Depend Upon by Sarah Levins.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Levins, the woman that you are.
We love.
I love you. I'm going to read this exactly as I wrote it because I can't. Okay. Sarah has the voice, cadence, and energy of an angel. I premiered this track on my show and was brought to tears. She has the ability to put you in her world and to get a sense of what she's feeling. I also love how this song sounds like a very sad lullaby, and it's like she just is sitting in front of you with her guitar and just singing to you. It's very personal. And yeah, I wrote this, and it's gonna sound weird, but I said like, I genuinely have a piece of me that breaks inside every time I hear her, just because she's so talented when it comes to her art. Like, her voice is otherworldly to me. I cannot comprehend like how she does it. But yeah, beautiful song, beautiful themes, beautiful tones, beautiful woman. I really, really love this song so much. So yeah.
I fully agree with you on like so much about that. Like, especially, I feel like something to take away from that song specifically is her songwriting.
Yes.
Like her writing.
Her
Like,
writing is crazy.
I remember I was at her show quite recently, and she was just saying like, I can't remember what song it was, but she read a letter her mum wrote to her dad, and she like the way she like crafts her songs now, she like visually storytells.
Yeah.
And it's like her mum would like start this letter on like what she sees in the room around her.
I love.
And so like Sarah Levins is kind of like built upon that.
Okay, that's
and you can hear that like, you know, in like so many of her
Yeah,
songs.
yeah.
When she describes like
Yeah, she's so descriptive.
descriptive.
Like, she can build a world. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's so crazy. Oh my god. Love. Thank you, Sarah Levins.
Thank you, Sarah Levins.
What's your next one?
They're all my here for thises.
That's it.
That's it.
Sarah Levins?
That's in my Tita. Here for this depends
Wow.
on the day. But you have to hear what I have to say.
Okay. Well, what's your next one? So, like, now we're on teetering between here and depends?
Yes.
Go on. What's the first one?
Okay, Sarah Levins.
Okay, gorgeous.
So I just want to say I adore Sarah. I just, you know, we just like went on a big spiel about it before, but Sarah's the goat, okay? Sarah is the goat.
Okay, but like, why not here for this?
Okay, just like, yeah, hear me out.
Okay, I'm hearing.
Because,
Right.
no, hold on. No, give me a second.
Giving.
Yeah, giving. Doesn't sound like giving. What the hell did I write? Hold on, guys. Okay, yeah.
And this is why we
Sarah
don't
Levins.
books here.
No, pencil is key. Sarah Levins' writing skills puts me in a happy place, okay? And very happy landscapes all the time. And this one feels a lot more soft. It like caresses my ears all the time, okay?
Okay.
This song does.
Okay.
I know she's dropping a project soon,
Yes.
which I'm really excited for. I just feel like this one is like a grower on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe, and I'm just saying because of how much more softer it is compared to her other tracks.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's bad at all. That's why I'm saying it teeters between here for this
Okay,
and
because
depends
like
on
you
the
know it
day.
can get there.
Exactly.
Valid.
And so, for example, if it came on, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll still listen to this. Or if I'm not feeling it because of the weather or something, it's just a, I'll come back to it another time.
Okay. Valid.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear that?
I heard.
I'm glad.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I have more here for this. Thank you very much.
Oh,
My next one is In Two Minds or N Two Minds by Church. OMG. Oh my god. No
this
notes.
is like very you-call, I feel like, this
It's
song.
such a me.
It's
Thank
such a
you
you
so
song.
much. I was like, so fun, so cheery, production, simple, gorgeous. And I get so much of like a Pharrell vibe.
Yeah.
I literally, it's crazy. Yeah, this is my fave Church song by far, which surprises me because I really do like Church.
Yeah.
The chorus is great. I don't have much to say because it's like a song that I just really love because like, I guess you said it, like, it's just me.
It's just you.
It's just so me. Like, oh my God, I see so much of me. So I wish I wrote it.
I feel like for you, the sensibilities is like, when I first met you, I know you're a massive fan of Tyler, Creator.
Yes.
A massive fan of like Pharrell and that kind of sound,
Yeah.
that like that bounce, that like those vocal treatments and pitch vocals and like lots of like singing amongst like rapping and stuff like that.
You know me
That's
so
like
well.
that's just so you.
Yes.
And then, like that whole 2010s era, like I'm like, yeah, I hear it.
No, okay, thank you.
I hear it.
Love you, Church. What's your next one? Not you closing the book. Open that bitch back up. Like.
Hold on, let me find the page. Okay, so this is on my Teeters Between Here and Depends,
Yeah.
which is the Church song
Yeah.
as well. It's Here and Depends because I wrote, loving the echoing sounds from like 2010s era. You weren't the first one to tell me that it sounded like a Pharrell song. I was like, I hear it. But he's like, right now, I feel like the only one doing that kind of like sound in a fresh way.
Yeah.
I like my friend, he like sent me a song. He's like, I'm listening to this every day. Like, I want to make a playlist. I don't know, like, send me artists that like sound like this. And I'm like, you know all the ones that sound like this from ages ago. Like now, there's no one doing something like this. Like he's so unique in the way he's doing this shit right now.
Damn.
I feel like what makes this a depends, is I just kind of need another layer to the chorus.
I get that.
Not saying it's bad. I just like, I feel like the repeatedness.
Repetition, baby.
Repetition.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. I'm a teacher.
I listen to music. I don't.
Not too much root.
But yeah, I feel like I wanted another layer. Otherwise, like love, like the vocal register, the performance, very flowery, tough.
Okay.
Love.
Gorgeous. My last tier for this is Hunchback by Ciala. I think it was a really hard song. I really, really enjoyed this one. Their flow is insane to me, and they really know how to own a song. Like, they don't let a production kind of go over them. I think it was short, sweet, hard-hitting, and I just love everything about it. And they sound like Doja Cat. It was jarring almost, because this is the first time I've ever listened to them. And then hearing this song come on, I was like, Doja? Like, what's going on? But yeah, I really liked Hunchback, so I'm interested to see where you put it.
Do I start talking about it now, or do you want me to talk about it later?
No, wherever it, so like, just go with your next song.
Okay, go with my next song.
Go to your next song, yeah. Yeah.
I want to come back to this discussion, though.
No, we will. Russo, wrap it up.
Wrap it up?
Russo, wrap it up.
I'm joking. I'm just giving a update.
Okay.
Okay, another... Was that my last...
And this is why we bring laptops.
No, we don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, no, we're on Depends on the Day now.
You're on Depends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, catch up.
Okay, I'm catching.
Yeah.
No, just depends.
Just depends.
Straight depends.
Just depends.
Oh, just depends.
Yeah.
Oh.
Could you imagine? Okay, straight depends. I'm excited.
My first depends, and actually my only depends.
Okay.
Scan. Yeah. So, hear me out here. All right? I think it depends on the day song. I really fuck with it. I really like the soft piano keys that you hear throughout. I feel like it just makes Scan's lyrics punch a little bit harder.
Okay.
I feel like, he often does songs where like the bass is like boosted and the 808s are boosted. You can't hear his voice much. And that's like very classic. Like you hear that in like the UK sound right now. You're hearing it in a lot of Australian artists right now.
Yeah.
But I felt like it was nice to listen to this, a bit refreshing. I'm like, oh, I know what the hell Scan's saying now.
Okay, interesting.
Not saying it's the best song that I've ever heard in my life, but it is a depends on the day kind of track for me.
Okay.
And that is my opinion.
Okay, we'll come back to that one.
Yeah.
I'm at my teeters between here and depends.
Cool.
My first one is Dolly Destructiva by 1 Tablespoon and Cherry Chola.
Okay.
I think it's a fun song, and I will always love a 1 Tablespoon production, and Cherry really fits well on his productions. I've actually been really enjoying the songs that they've been putting out. I just think it's not even middle ground for me. I don't think it's like, that's why it's not at depends. I just wouldn't actually reach for this one
For sure.
as much. The way that you kind of prefer this like track to the others, I prefer others to this one.
I hear you.
Yeah, so that's it.
I feel like the other ones, to me, when I hear it, are more overwhelming.
See, I like that.
You like the overwhelming?
I like that. I love it. Thank you.
I respect it.
Thank you.
No, I don't.
All right. Oh!
Jokes.
You watch remember where you are. Remember where you are.
Bad bitch Benny's seat.
Oh, this. Okay, so we want to bring that energy fine then. No, continue. No, continue. No, because I got stuff to say.
All right.
Let's start.
Okay, where are we up to? Oh yeah, now we're on teeters between Depends and Ify.
Okay. No, yeah, continue.
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, okay.
Go on.
So JJ4K.
Okay.
What's that song called again? What's the song?
It is called Blatant.
Blatant. Look, I enjoyed it. That drum and bass kind of pattern-y moments there, fun. I like how it switched up every now and then. I really enjoyed that, like, kind of like it was like a sample of like some blues keys piano.
Yes.
Which I really liked.
Yeah.
Okay. Lyrically, also good, but I think I'm just not the target audience for this kind of sound anymore. And like, it's not. There's nothing to say that this artist is not gonna go places. I feel like this is like a very fun song, and I feel like kids are gonna be like listening to this in their cars, like when they're on their P plates and like
I
driving
get that.
around. You know
I
what
really
I mean?
see
And like,
that.
and I like, I'm so happy that like that is like the soundtrack for them. You know?
Bless. But you're like, it's not for me.
It's not for me. Like, it's not for me.
Valid.
You know where my taste is sitting right now.
I know.
But like, I respect this. But yeah, it's a depends to iffy from depends. Teeters between depends and iffy for me.
Okay. Valid.
But yeah, respect.
Okay. Well, my last teeters between here and depends is Undone by Feel Fresh. I didn't write a lot. I just think it's a fun song. I like the old school vibes of the production from Sid Swindell. And I think Phil really slides on this. It's really smooth. Lyrics are fun. Just a fun song. And yeah, like, it's not bad, hence why not a depends. I just wouldn't reach for it. But I can appreciate it. It's really fun. So, yeah, that's it. Go on.
Another depends to iffy. Tito.
Okay.
Marie Cassandra. Personally, this sound I'm not very impartial to, so I'll be listening to this kind of stuff sometimes, okay? But I feel like I would have loved this more if the vocal layering in it towards like the end chorus and some of the choruses didn't sound like a cheer squad. And look, okay, just wait. So I'll give you an example. There's like songs where you hear like a chorus and it'll go like, hey, or like
Stop.
clap.
No, like.
And I couldn't get that out of my head. Okay.
No, I get that.
Like there's even you know exactly what I'm talking about. And there's like even Georgia Smith is one of my goats. There's a song from her like Be Right Back EP, which is like my favorite lyrically. But then I hear some shit like that, and I'm like, yeah, massive turn off. But melodically, this song is really fun, and the chorus is really cute. That's what I have to say. But Maria Cassandra, yeah.
No, valid.
Cute and fun.
Easy. Okay, I've got one straight depends. It is Safe for Another Day by Shirley. I think the tone is nice. They remind me so much of the Beatles. It's so, like,
I said
so
Beatles
much.
or Beach Boys.
Thank you. No, because it's true.
Very doo-wop.
It's very doo-wop. Yeah, I think their voices are stunning and the production is just very cheerful and it's just a very easy song to take in. And yeah, upbeat energy, and that energy kind of transfers onto you. Now, the reason I have it as a depends is because I just wouldn't reach for it. Like, I can appreciate how well it's done, I really can, but it is not a track that I see myself listening to. But I can see the appeal. It's gorgeous, just not for me. So yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So where am I up to now? We're up to, oh crap, I forgot it depends on the day. I had one here that I've left in here.
Okay, no, add it in, babes.
It was actually the Feel Fresh song.
Okay.
So this Feel Fresh song, I've been a fan of Feel Fresh since like 2019. Okay, like I have like the Freshie hat, I have a Feel Fresh t-shirt, I have the sticker on my laptop.
Okay, damn, okay.
I love Feel Fresh.
Okay,
he's a goat. Okay, he's a goat. This was like, it's like fun to hear him come back again. Okay, I'm really liking this, but this track is depends on the day for me because I feel like it lacks an edginess that like the older stuff carried.
Okay.
He had like kind of this like flared nature and like really like the beats felt more edgy and different. And this like it sounds fun. This is still bouncy, but I just felt like it wasn't as dynamic as the stuff that I'm used to of him.
I get that.
That's why it depends on the day.
I understand.
I'd be listening to it, but I wouldn't be like putting it on.
Okay.
Love you, Phil.
Love
but
you,
that's
Phil.
that's my opinion.
Okay.
And I
it's
wanted
valid.
more of a hook in there, but that's okay, you know. And this is also part of a musical journey. People be making music for fun, okay, and like that's what's important.
And exactly. Benny said it. You heard it here first. It's about the fun. Okay. I'm just gonna make editing for Grace hard. Okay. Yeah.
Just have a throwing up.
Oh.
You're both of you
Oh. I can
evil
come
human
up with
beings.
some- I can come
Evil
up with
human
some-
beings. No, I don't like that.
Some, like,
Anyways.
stink lines come out.
Also, black people smell.
Oh.
Are you hearing that, Benny?
Crazy.
Black people smell.
Man.
Save it for the party.
Black
Save
people. Now,
Almost like I can
Look,
just,
I didn't mean to walk into family drama, okay. I'm just here to talk about some songs.
don't worry, you're next.
Yeah.
Don't mind the
We'll see.
Don't mind the domestic. Okay, I'm up to teeters between Depends and Iffy, and my first song is Blatant by JJ4K, Colchi, and Kenzie. Just like you, I'm not the consumer. It's just not for me. And I think it was a lot in one song. His verses, I actually didn't have a problem with.
Yeah.
I think his lyricism was fine. It was just more so the production.
Sure.
Yeah, as I said, a lot packed. I think with more simplicity within the background would have made it a lot more digestible.
Yep.
It just reminded me so much of old Skrillex at some.
I hear that, I hear
right? But then like it would go into like this like reggae vibe.
No, it did get there.
And I was
it
like,
did
okay,
get, and I
like,
was like, hold on a
really,
second.
really different, and it's not bad. It's just not for me. I'm not the target audience. So,
No.
yeah, teeters.
No, I agree with the production.
Thank
that was
you.
the main point of difference in
Thank
which
you.
we're listening to that.
Thank you.
Yes, back to feeling iffy to depends on
Mm-hmm.
the teeters. Shirley.
Okay.
Now, I have an opinion on this. It's really cute, sure. It just doesn't go anywhere for me. I know, yeah, hide the face.
Damn.
Hide the face. It doesn't go anywhere for me, unfortunately. I was hoping there was like a deeper hook there.
Yeah.
Specifically if like, you know, you're hearing that kind of sound, you hear like a fun like pop hook come through somewhere in that. Instrumentally, I wanted something a bit more with more integrity. It felt quite wispy.
It was.
It's not a bad track, it just is not for me. Like,
That's valid.
I just like, it is very much like road trip energy in my eyes. And also that last 30 seconds when it goes like a little, like all the instruments go.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
like, it was already soft.
And then
now it's softer.
They brought that down again. Yeah.
But yeah, respect to Shirley. You're doing something cool that no one else is doing. But it's not for me.
Easy. All right, my last teeters between Depends and Iffy is Maria Cassandra with Maybe It All Works Out in the End. Listen, like pop is hard for me. This is a known fact in this room. Pop is really, really hard for me to get into. And I really just didn't resonate with this one. I don't think there's nothing bad, hence why I'm not feeling iffy about it. I think her voice is really gorgeous, but I was just a bit bored. I think it was, yeah, there wasn't any like a lot of cool variances that I would have liked to have heard. So yeah, I don't have much to say. Just pop is so hard for me. Like yeah.
I hear it.
Thank you. I needed that
I get it.
validation.
I
Thank
get
you
it.
so much. Thank you.
I get it. Pop's hard, you know.
It's hard.
Pop's hard nowadays.
It is.
I feel like it's definitely an art form that, you know, people are trying to lock into, but it's like.
But like the greats have been done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, like when it's done well, it's done well.
Yeah. That's why like alt pop is the way.
Even then,
Sometimes that's hard too.
it's hard for me. It's hard. But thank you for that.
I guess this is my last song.
Okay.
But it's still feeling iffy to teeters
So you don't have
too.
any
I
feeling
don't have
iffies?
any feeling iffies.
Okay, you're gonna hate me.
That's okay. I'm all good. You know, I'm here for like, you know, the constructive criticism.
Wait,
of
I
people's
just
music.
realized what song you haven't.
Oh, what song did I
Wait.
miss?
Actually, I know what song you're gonna say. Continue.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about
And this is look.
Say the song.
But it's
Say the song.
constructive.
Say the song.
It's the Ciala song. Now, I want everyone to look at me in my eyes.
I'm not looking at like your fuck ass eyes.
Look at my eyes, right? Yeah, you see my eyes?
Not the.
You see my eyes? Yeah, good. Yeah. Look, this song depends on the day to feeling iffy because I needed a darker, heavier production, okay?
I don't agree.
Just wait. Hear me out.
I'm not hearing.
I know you disagreed actually, but like, hear me out on this.
I'm not.
I need it louder. Their production. I
I
need
don't
their production
know.
louder.
I thought it was perfect.
I wanted it to be perfect because I really loved the lyrics.
I know, but
I
like,
really liked the cadence. I liked the flow. It reminded me of like a few artists I'm listening to now. And I'm like, yeah, this is cool. But it's specifically the fact that, I don't know if it's just my taste, but like the production gave not enough for me.
see, I liked that juxtaposition though,
Okay.
because they were really like hard hitting at some
sure.
points, and then the production was so like, sometimes it would like dip.
Yeah, because you said it complemented that.
I really liked it.
And like on the opposite for me, I was like, it didn't complement it. I was like, oh, it felt like, you know, like the lyrics was the wave and like the beat was the surfboard.
Okay, valid.
But like, you know, this is this is why music is subjective, everybody.
That's true. That's true.
And taste is subjective. But that is a
Rue pissing me off.
reacting.
Rue pissing me off.
Listen to the song.
yeah. Cadence lyrics good.
Okay.
I need more of an experience from that beat, but
Okay.
love to see I love what they're doing.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my last one is a feeling iffy. It's my only feeling iffy.
Okay.
Not Going There by Scan.
Okay. No, I want to hear about this.
Let me read what I said.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't even properly review this because when I say I'm the complete opposite of the consumer for this kind of song and genre, I mean it. And I know I need to open my mind up a little to tracks like this, but I don't understand the production. I think this style of auto-tune rap or like, see, I'm so disconnected, like I don't even really know what to call it, but yeah, I can't get into it. And yeah, I don't even want to,
You know
I'd
what-
rather just not even
Do
speak
you
on
want?
it.
You know what got me into listening to Scan?
What?
Well, like more appreciating him more. You know, Fake Mink.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, like that. Like even that's the UK scene, but that sound
I get
is so
it.
similar.
I think this song, because
Didn't-
Scan I've
didn't-
listened to.
Didn't he in this song he quoted that what is it 21 Savage bit
Yes.
at the what's that freestyle thing
I
that
was
they did? I forgot, bro.
Oh my god, no, I can't even. But I just see like you loved the piano. I was like,
Yeah, I fucked with the piano.
I couldn't, and
What?
I'm sorry.
You just got overwhelmed by an
It was just
understimulating
like
song.
yeah, I got overwhelmed because I was so understimulated. It was like, it was really just. I felt like there were a lot of elements that were not meshing with each other in the production.
Yeah.
And also there was like I counted 26 seconds of silence at the end.
Oh, there was. I did
Just
notice that. Yeah, yeah.
30 seconds of silence. I was like, what's going on?
I
y'all?
hate when artists do that.
I was like, what's going on?
I'm like,
thank you.
Why is the mix? Why are we fading out
Why are
like
we
that?
fading?
And like,
so early.
why is it like did they bounce the track off like and like just like
Don't
left
know.
the silence?
And they just literally, I don't know, but like.
Yeah, radio ready. No, it's
No,
like
like,
it's the most painful thing
it's
on radio when
so-
there's
I
like
know,
silence at the end
I
of
know,
a
and
track.
you're like, does it come back? Like, what's going on? And then you're sitting there like
no,
an idiot.
you're like, oh, well, thanks.
But yeah, anyways, that's how I feel. And that's how Benny feels. Those are our rankings done. Whoosh. Complete. Thank you very much.
That's right.
But hey, we want to open it up to you. What are you thinking? Are you here for these? Are you feeling iffy? Does it depend? Let us know. All right. Anyways, that's the Iffy single reviews done. Oh, and it's been so good having you here. I am
Thank you, Iffy.
Ify'S, aka Iffy.
I'm
And
Babish
you are-
Benny,
Oh, no one asked.
aka Benny.
No one asked.
Well, no one wants to listen to you either. So.
Right.
Hey, which way does the chair go?
Bye bye.